Hello everyone. Today we shall see how to order the table. Here I have four columns: ID, name, location, and purchase. I'll show you how to find maximum rows are based upon the count. I'll show you uh, how table.max function works. I'll add a step. Okay. I'll type table.max. I'll open the parenthesis. Here we have to provide table. I'll type hash change type because that is my previous step where the source is contained. In the comparison criteria, you could see that based on the ID or based on the other columns, I could make the condition or criteria. So here I'll put ID, okay, and I'll put a comma after that. Here we have default. Suppose that I want if table is not found, I'll write it is not found. Okay, I'll click over here. Here you could see that based on the ID, my maximum ID is 1020. It will give the respective details in a record format. Instead of ID, suppose I type purchase. Okay, and as I click over here, you could see that the maximum purchase is 30,000 for the ID 1003. This is how table.max function helps us to identify the maximum value in a particular column. If the particular table values are not found, then it could result in the default value which is not found. Okay, let us move on to the other function max n, where it could help us return the maximum n number of rows. I'll type table dot max n. I'll open the parenthesis. I'll give the table name which is has changed type previous step. I'll put a comma. In the comparison criteria, again I'll give the example of ID. Okay, I'll put a comma. Here suppose that I want to find maximum 7 or 8 records. I'll type 7. Okay, I'll click over here. Here you could see that these are the maximum 7 IDs from 1014 to 1020, which is in descending order. Suppose that I want to find maximum 7 purchases. Okay, or maximum top 5 purchases. Okay, what I'll do is I'll type purchase column. I'll type 5 in the third parameter. I'll click over here. Here you could see that these are the people who are top purchasers, top customers who purchased at who purchased using these amounts. Instead of providing a particular number, let us suppose provide a condition. I'll write each. I'll give column name within square brackets. I'll type condition greater than 10,000. Okay, this condition is suppose that I want to know the customers who purchased the goods which are greater than 10,000. As I click over here, here you could see that these are the 11 customers who has the purchases greater than 10,000. Okay, let us move on to the another function which is min. Similar to the max, I could help to get the minimum values. I'll type table.min. I'll open the parenthesis, give my table which is previous step. I'll put a comma. In the comparison criteria, suppose that I want a minimum ID. Okay, I'll put a comma. If it is not found, I'll type no value present. Okay, I'll click over here. Here you could see that my minimum ID is 1001. Okay, suppose that I want to find minimum purchase. I'll type purchase. I'll click over here. You could see that my minimum purchase in the table is 6000 in the ID 1009. This is how it will help us to find minimum values or maximum n number of values. Let us move on to the other function which is minimum n. Similar to the max n, we have min n. I'll type table dot min n. I'll open the parenthesis, provide the table name. Okay, I'll put a comma. In the criteria, suppose that I'll provide ID. I want minimum 6 rows. I'll type 6. I'll click over here. You could see that these are my minimum 6 rows. Suppose that based on the purchase I want minimum 6 rows. I'll type based on the purchase column. I'll click here. Here you could see that starting from 6000, till 8600, these were the IDs or the customers who purchased like at the minimum cost or minimum purchase level of 6 customers. Okay, suppose that I want to provide a instead of this, I'll provide a condition where each purchase is less than 10,000. As I click over here, here you could see that these are the 8 customers who has purchased less than 10,000. This is how table.min n function helps to identify based upon the number or condition. Okay, let us move on to the other function where we could provide the rank of a particular column. I'll add a step. I'll show you how to add rank in Power Query. We have a function called table.addRank column. I'll open the parenthesis. I'll provide the table name in the first parameter. Okay, and I'll put a comma. In the new column name, I need to provide the column name. I'll type uh, purchase rank. Okay, this is the name which I am providing to the rank column. I'll put a comma after that. You could see the comparison criteria. I'll open the parenthesis. Sorry, I'll open the curly bracket to provide the column name based on which I have to provide the rank. Here I want based upon the purchases the customer made, so I'll type purchase. Okay, I'll click over here. You could see that as soon as I click here, by default the rank is in ascending order, like smaller purchase to bigger purchase. Small purchase, it is ranked as 1. Suppose that I want to rank in a descending manner where the highest purchase must be provided the rank 1. I'll type comma within the curly braces. I'll type order dot descending because the order must be in descending order for the purchases. Okay, here now you could see that once I use this second parameter in the curly braces, our purchase column is reorganized and the rank is also changed based upon the highest purchase. We have the rank 1. This is how you could customize. In the fourth parameter, we have something called options as nullable record. Here we could provide rank kind. As I type rank kind equal to rank kind dot, here we have few types. Please refer documentation for better understanding. This could help you to make the default changes. As I click over here, you could see that it will provide us the same result, but this parameter it could yield us few exceptional scenarios and help us help us with better results. So this is how we add rank column. I hope you have understood. First, it is table. Second, we provide the column name, and in the third we'll provide the column on which we have to provide the rank. Okay, this is optional case where you have to, if you want descending you could keep it, otherwise by default it would order in the ascending order. Okay, I'll move on to the other function which is sort. Okay, here I have this same table. Now I want, suppose that I wanted to sort based upon the purchases. Okay, I'll quickly add a step. I'll type table dot sort. I'll open the parenthesis. I'll provide the table name. Okay, in the comparison criteria within the curly braces, I'll write or you could directly write and check if it works. Here, as soon as I write purchase, here you could see that the sorting order is in ascending order by default as soon as I write purchase. Suppose that you want to make it in descending order, I'll enclose this in curly brackets. Okay, after writing purchase, I'll put a comma. Okay, after writing purchase, I'll put a comma and I'll type order dot descending, similar to the rank. Okay, I'll click over here. As soon as I click over here, you could see that my table is sorted in descending order. This is how we sort using the table dot sort function in either ascending or descending. very quickly and easily. I hope these functions are very useful. Please practice and explore. Thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.